Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, What Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading covers July 16th to the 31st, 2025. If something should not resonate because it is a general message, just check your other placements. Down below in the description box, you'll find a list of all the quick links to your other placements. Okay, Scorpio, let's start first by looking at the planet settings, and then we'll take a look at the tarot messages. We're going to start off this reading with Mercury, which is going retrograde in the sign of Leo on the 18th of July, and it will remain in retrograde until the 11th, which means it's not the best time to launch new projects. Yes, it's Mercury retrograde once again, so it's the time to slow down, reflect, and go over your ideas. Now, when this happens, Leo, it's going to pause any forward movement in your 10th house of career. Okay, so basically, any new career projects, don't launch them, not yet. Just reflect on the goals in the meantime, because we're gonna have to make sure everything is going in the right direction. Okay, now this Mercury retrograde being in the sign of Leo, you're gonna get some feelings. For example, is that project really the right passionate project, the one that you really want, or not? Do you feel bold enough to share your feelings with the person that you love? Okay, you're gonna have to answer these. You're gonna be feeling it in this moment, right, until the 11th of August, because Leo's gonna give you the courage to claim what you really want, whether it's in work or whether it's in love. Remember that you are one step closer to living out your dreams. Okay, what happens after this? Well, the sun is going to enter Leo on the 22nd, and then right after that, on the 24th, we're going to get a new moon in Leo. So when this happens, Leo, Scorpio, set bold intentions for your career, because everything in this reading is working. Yes, love as well, but mostly I'm feeling career-wise. Okay, now we're gonna have a specific video for the new moon in Leo, and then we're gonna later on, obviously in about 6 months or so, we're gonna have a full moon in Leo. Okay, now what is important to know is that whatever we have to start in the new moon readings, okay, they will come to fruition with the full moon. So when the full moon comes out and we want our rewards, saying, okay, what's going to happen? Yeah, we do get our rewards, but the universe says, did you start doing the work when it was a full moon? Did you start filling up, when it was a new moon, did you start filling up that new moon so that now it's full for you? Okay, now this new moon in Leo is great because it is a green light to manifest all your heart's desires. Okay, Scorpio, what is it that's in your heart? What is that you want? Because this new moon is going to trine with Neptune, and it's also going to sextile with Uranus in Gemini. So I just said all your heart's desires. Let's do a quick translation so that it's much more convenient, because I know you heard heart and love. Okay, basically this means be consistent. Your manifestations, if you want to manifest your heart's desire, you have to be consistent. You can't do it for 2 weeks or 2 months and then give up, say, well, where is it? Okay, if you are consistent, then your manifestations may unfold within the 6 months or even less, depending on a lot of things that the universe takes care of. Not me. I don't take care of that stuff. Okay, so what is really important? What is it that, or who is it that you have in your heart that you want? Manifest them every day. On the 30th of July, at the end of the month, we have the Chiron retrograde. Unfortunately, I don't have a specific Chiron card because it didn't come with this deck, but I do want to take it into consideration. The Chiron retrograde on the 30th is guiding you to heal your body. Basically, slow down, okay? You have to turn inward and reflect on how you lead things, okay? You're called to soften up a little bit, Scorpio. I know that people do not recognize you as soft, but you are on the inside. You do have a soft spot. Let it come out, okay? Listen and respond with patience when interacting with people, because it's something that we need to do, because love will be coming in and we have to be ready for it. On the same day, Venus, the goddess of love, just called it, right, because it's the same day, will be entering the sign of Cancer. So here, what happens on the same day, your romantic ideals are going to change. So the universe is asking you to focus on the purity of love. Okay, you're going to be drawn to a more homey atmosphere, spending time with people that you love. So trust the unfolding, Scorpio. It's time for a lot of self-care and inner reflection, and to rekindle that connection that you have inside your heart, because there is someone special in there, right? Okay, let's take a look now at the messages from the tarot deck. These are going to be general messages. Could be more than one, and it's whatever you need to know that is important at this time for the next 2 weeks. Then on the 20th of July, I will be uploading the Summer Love bonus reading that will concentrate only on love. So to be ready for that, let's take a look at what messages we have now from Spirit, because we have to balance all aspects of our life in order to be successful in love, of course. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio other than suspense? Ooh, the Seven of Cups. Everyone's getting these same cards. Incredible. Because it's obviously the general energy that's above us with the planets. Okay. The Seven of Cups is a card, when it's upside down, it's a card of confusion, of wanting clarity, and of making choices at this point. Because before, you had a lot of choices. Now the universe is saying, okay, so what do you want? What is it that you want? What's inside of your heart? Okay. And you're going to have to be making these choices. Who is it that is inside your heart? Who do you want? Okay. I'm sure you know who it is. And then we have Temperance in the reverse. Okay. Sagittarian energy here. My Temperance card in the reverse says that you could have been a little bit reckless and imbalanced. And that's why your Seven of Cups, the time has come to make a decision. Okay. Instead of recklessly going about here and there. What is it that you really want, Scorpio? What is it that will really make you happy? Because this is the moment. We've got a new moon in Leo. Have that courage. Have that courage to express your feelings for someone that you love, maybe. Let's see. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Okay. I see you healing here. Okay. And you're improving as well. Yeah, like we said, the stars were saying it's time, Chiron's retrograde especially, heal your body and slow down. And you're doing that. Ooh, and then we have the Eight of Cups coming in. Cups is always emotions, right? You're afraid of something. You're afraid of change. Yeah, you're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of, I heard Spirit say, settling down with someone and not more than one. Okay, there's a couple of Scorpios out there that are like that. That doesn't mean that they're all like that. But yeah, you're kind of afraid of the change. And you need to reflect. Let's see. Four of Wands. Okay, I like this. The Four of Wands in the reverse. You have some sort of conflict because of the, it's telling me it's simply you have some sort of instability, but oh, and it's back to the Five of Wands. I thought it was going to be connected. I almost felt something really positive. It's connected to the Five of Wands. There's a conflict ongoing. What's going on? Okay, hold on a second. What is going on? There's a conflict. That wasn't supposed to be there. That caught me off guard as well. Ah, okay, got it. There's a regret. There's a regret here. A regret from the past. That's why you have the fear of change. Okay. We have a Scorpio here that was burnt. That they had a serious relationship and got a little bit burnt. And now they're afraid to go back into the seriousness and having their heart crushed again. That's why. But Scorpio, you really think lightning is going to strike twice in the exact same place? Really? Okay, I'm here at Spirit. It's like nodding their head going, no, that was a lesson. For some reason, you have to go back and understand why it happened. And it's not, if you learned the lesson, it's not going to happen again. If you didn't learn the lesson, yeah, okay, maybe you're justified with the fear of having it come, happen again. But, okay. I'm really picking up that this regret that you had, with time, I'm actually picking up that you did learn the lesson. Okay, that's why it came out. You did learn the lesson and you're finding peace with it. Okay, now with maturity, you're finding peace with it and you're moving on. Okay, there we go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, because you didn't get that wish that came in. The stars in the reverse. Okay, your wish did not happen. Okay, and you did have, you might still have a touch of lack of faith in any case. And then we have the Hangman also in the reverse. Okay, so you're just stalling. That's all you're doing. You're blocking it for yourself, Scorpio. You have accepted it. You have moved on, but you have not forgotten. So the retrogrades are here. Wow, this is like the reading. Everyone is having these kind of readings because it's the retrogrades. And unfortunately, this happens. Let's see. You're going to think about this. You're going to reflect. Yeah. And see if... Spirit, can you show me if Scorpio will be able to pull out that Leo courage? Wow. 9 of Cups. This is beautiful. 9 of Cups is wishes coming true. And it was sideways, but it was, you know, it's sideways. Meaning, yeah, you could have your wish come true. Or you can have your unhappiness. Okay? And just simply sit there and cross your arms and say, okay, no, it didn't happen. Scorpio, this is up to you. That was a really quick answer. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? Your wishes can come true. Definite card. Because you're wallowing a little bit in the past. Unfortunately, you were burnt. You were hurt in the past. And you did recover from it. But you're carrying the scar. And you shouldn't be doing that. Okay? It was simply a lesson, something you learned. But if you want, you've got it. Okay? You've got your wishing well. You can. The wishes can come true. And you can achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. Scorpio, it's up to you. Start manifesting. Start doing the work. But you have to believe in it. Otherwise, it's free will, right? Scorpio, I'm sending you a hug like I did with a whole bunch of other signs because these two retrogrades are really killing the mood. In the meantime, let's hope that something else comes up better in our next Summer Love bonus reading. So I'll either see you in a couple of days with that one or maybe in the next Tarotscope or even both. For the moment, thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I really appreciate it. Bye-bye for now from Angel.